back, boys! It's Boss the Modern returning with the sound again in the videos. I do no longer need to suffer from making text like that's gonna be replacement of my real commentary right there. I am back, boys, and by realizing that the headphones that I've been ordering actually had an external adapter to the AUX unit, the AUX unit, which is really helpful. I can listen and record at the same time, so I'm really happy with my life right now that I got this special headset. And you guys who are in the Discord can see it. I'll provide the link to the Discord down below in the description and also in the live comic section, so you guys can check it out right there. But for now, guys, this video... Well, actually, I forgot the intro. What's up, guys? It's Boss the Modern here, and welcome back to another video of something. In this video, we're actually going to be telling you how to grind fast. Or actually, just grind the recommendations. Now, you guys might know me, I don't really do recommendations, but there are some exceptions that makes you want to share out this information to you guys, so that you guys know and get good and have better knowledge to what you're doing. So that's what we're doing. And hey, look at my lobby and my favorite weapons. Oh, I just accidentally tapped the profile, but whatever. Let's get to the point. So we are here in the document where it says Pixagon 3D grinding chart, and this is where I'm gonna be talking most in the video. So this is a chart of all the game modes and how much currencies, trophies, medals, etc. they get in the shortest time possible. And you can see it's like all max, like I'm talking about max amount of currency in the shortest time possible. So let's get straight into it. In teamfight, you spend 4 minutes because there's no way else that you can finish the game faster within 4 minutes. There's no way you can finish it less than 4 minutes. And for that, you get 4 coins, 3 medals, 40 trophies, 3 credits, and 3 keys. And the same for the deathmatch. It's just both have different goals of winning, but this is how much you can get if you're in the first place in the lobby and first place in the team lobby. In the battle royale, you can see that you get 2 more coins for the first place reward, and you also get 1 more medal where nothing changes within the credits and keys right there. And when I usually play Battle Royale, I experience like I'm using like in an interval about 5 to 10 minutes, mainly in mainland. But if we're talking about playing in, for example, Small Isle, you might use around 3 to 5 minutes, finishing that game, or like 3 to 5 minutes, and after that maybe more if it takes that long. But Small Isle like takes shorter time than the mainland because mainland is bigger, and therefore there's 100 people, they're still spread out. And it still takes some time before people fight each other and murder each other. Down to the Coop Survival, you see that everything from the teamfight and deathmatch has been reduced by 1. The maximum rewards have been reduced by 1. And it's the same timestamp, but yet they don't change the trophies of it. I will explain in more detail later. In flag capture, you'll get the equivalent amount of rewards from the same amount of time as the teamfight and deathmatch. And in point capture, it is set to 4 minutes, but you can finish it faster if your team is dominating. The rewards are the same as the flag capture, teamfight, and deathmatch, but you can do it faster, which can make this one more productive if you're a good point capture player. For the team strike, I specified this only for the facility. Team strike, although all maps will give you the same rewards, there's no discrimination between the maps. They will give you the same rewards, but you can do it way faster. You can do it like within 1 minute or 2 minutes. That's all. That's it. You can do it like that much. And you can, if you like finish one game, like one round in 10 seconds, you will be estimated like 40 seconds while plus the interval, so it's like around a minute. While in Duel, the prices are the same as the Coop Survival, and you get to do it done by 2 minutes. 2 minutes, that's all. In Siege, you get the same amount of rewards with an exception of absolutely no credits. I haven't seen any credits popping out, only keys and medals and coins. No credits, which kind of surprises me why they don't give credits. and the time you use is usually like, I would say in between that time, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. Mainly because many of the forts that you are playing with in the sieges, when they randomly pick up forts, because rarely there's people squatting and they have a good fort, because many people who are squatting like 2 or 3 maybe still have the basic fort. Like many of the times when you play sieges, they have a basic fort with no external reinforcements, no reinforcements to help their siege out with, that could help them spend a longer time and keep the ram back. That's all I have to say. And last but not least, Deadly Games, that has recently been moved and reconsidered as minigames. We gotta take it with us because it gives us rewards as well. But for that, we get 3 coins and you'll get only 1 medal, 1 credit, 1 keys, and you do it in like 1 to 2 minutes. That's how I estimate. That's how I estimated the Deadly Games, how much time you will use in Deadly Games, and the same amount of trophies, because maximum amount of trophies are all the same for all game modes. The only difference we gotta be looking at is the currencies, how much other currencies that we're getting, and you can see that there are differences between the game modes based on how you play the game mode and how much time you can use in the game mode based on how you're playing it. So let's get to that. So this, again, there is no way you can do it faster. You gotta do well during 4 minutes and try to land on the first place in the lobby so you get the maximum rewards. And for the Battle Royale, there's only one problematic, and that is to land on first place. You actually have to land on first place to get the maximum amount of rewards. I haven't seen like I gotten first place rewards for getting to second place while there's like one guy left and I lose. So that's only the biggest concern. Like, you gotta be in the first place in order to get the rewards. But if you guys want to grind Battle Royale, you can do it on mainland or small isle. But neither of these have any differences. They don't have any differences with the rewards, only on time usage. So if you play on small isle, you'll probably do it faster than the main isle. And this time I set it only for the main isle. If I was only really setting for the small isle right now, it would be like another board right here somewhere, maybe before Coop Survival, and I will be doing, okay, say 1 to 3 minutes, but I didn't want to do that, so I wanted to explain it this way. For Coop Survival, I don't really get why the developers are reducing the rewards because of we're fighting monsters. It's ridiculous based on that they don't even change the time as well, which makes the Coop Survival more pointless to play. When you have the same time stamp, you can't do anything with it. You can't finish the game faster because there's no goal into finishing the game. So for them reducing the rewards by 1 right here may seem pointless. It seemed pointless. It seems pretty much pointless. It would have been making more sense if they reduced the time as well. But from what I can see, if they reduce the time, then the Coop Survival could be more productive. Like that, if they reduce the time of Coop Survival, they were thinking that 2 Coop Survival games would then be more productive than Teamfight and Deathmatch games. So therefore, they set the rewards down to this, which is completely outrageous, because you still have the timestamp. There's no way you can do it faster. So what's the point of reducing the rewards just because they are monsters, in my opinion? In flag capture, can't really say much about that, other than you gotta be the man who are gonna bury the flags. That's how you get the first place in the lobby. You don't get it by kills, and the other guys literally just taking flags after flags while you occupy them with your skill, with your total high skill, high level cat spam. Because then you're only the supporter, while the flag bearer is the guy who's gonna get the first place because he captures flags. So there's another thing you gotta be worried about. In point capture, it depends on the map. The same goes with the flag capture and the team. Like, same goes if you are aiming. Well, here it's different because you gotta aim for the first place. Oh, I'm not gonna type. But in point capture, it depends on the map based on how well your team does as well, to finish the game faster. Here you gotta aim on which map you want to use to be efficient and get the first place. Here it's both getting the first place and finishing the game fast with the team. So there's a difference right there between these three and this mode and this mode, like these four and this mode. So yeah, individual effort are also considered in the point capture. You actually have to capture points to get more points. And by the way, to get more points, like the maximum amount of points, if you have the universal, if you have the universe set, if you have the universal knight set, go for it. The universe champion set, it doubles the points that you'll get from doing these tasks, so that you might be the guy who actually are getting first place because you got more points, because that's how this game works. And again, there's no way faster than Team Strike Facility, because Facility is a small and confined map with perhaps cheesy spots, but I already know all of the spots. It can be recognized fast because the map is confined, and if you see one guy doing it, chances are when the next guy is gonna do it, you're gonna remember where they can be hiding. And I know like nearly every single spots where people can be hiding, so therefore Facility. And another thing of the Facility, because of the confined area, that like there's no open area, so it will be half pointless to rocket jump upwards up to a roof and bang your head on the roof every time to break your bones, like to break your skull. Like, no. And with that, I can kill people faster and finish the game faster, and don't have to worry too much about the interval that will be coming after, because I probably finished the game within 5 seconds with my good teammates right here. In duels, there's not much to say about duels other than they try to be reasonable with the rewards, like 3-2-2-2 duels. Like here you can see that 2 duels are equivalent. Like 2 duels will give you more. Actually give you more than 1 team fight and 1 deathmatch. So it's kind of reasonable. It's in the middle, in my opinion, about this. And I say my opinion. You guys gotta check out if you guys really agree or not. Because here's the thing, I gotta tell you guys. When others make videos about recommendations of weapons and all that kind of stuff, whenever I see those videos, I watch some of the videos, they talk in a way that they appeal the others, and especially everyone who are playing the game, to actually go for that way, because especially about the weapon styles and all of that, the weapons that you're gonna choose for the style, because they can talk in a way like, yeah, this is a really good weapon, really overpowered, really easy to use, highly recommended. Yeah, highly recommended. But here's the thing, there is no real answer to how. There's only an answer to how you do it, not a public answer to how people are gonna play the game. The guns are there for a reason, to help you play the game and have fun, and if you intend to have fun by grinding, it's there to help you have fun and grind fast. So there's a lot to take account right here when you make these videos about weapons, because you're either looking like you trying to convince the other person to say that you should go for this weapon because it's super OP and super good. Don't buy this weapon because it's crap and it's hard to aim at. That's like, no. There is no official answer to everything. It's what you want to do yourself. If you do find it easier, then you should go for it. But if you don't, then other styles might fit you well throughout your gaming career of Pixagon. Mine is, for example, combo string with a grapple gun to finish the game real fast in the team strike. So keep that in mind next time you're watching any other, for example, Echo Soldier just spawned and Esoteric's video. Are their recommendations good for you? Not just take it straight away, but they do this. They can intend to do this, of course, for your own good, but how in a way they do it is it like, oh, join this group, or actually do they mean that they want you to do this, like choose this if you are feeling for it? Like, that's what I mean. genuinely choose your way if you're feeling for it. Don't really follow the others, then you're a sheepling. And I don't like sheeplings. They annoy me. They annoy me when I know the fact that they are sheeplings and they have to follow others showing too much sympathy, because you gotta be yourself for once. And other than that, yes, Siege takes 4 to 5, mainly because the fact that most of the battles that I play will have default forts. They have default forts. So when I use a grapple gun to navigate fast and annihilate the enemies while they're about to reach the first checkpoint and pushing them back, and maybe use the shield to be an annoying little wag and become even more annoying and finish the game faster, because the set time is like 1.5 minutes for the first checkpoint. If they don't do that, then you can call them a wimp. Nah, don't be like that, guys. Don't be like that. But you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Most of the forts are defaults. Even when they group in a clan, like many of the clans are already the default clans because they don't grind that much. Either that, they don't grind that much, or they don't spend much money onto their own fort. And I haven't spent money, and our fort is actually evolving. Despite not spending money, despite being reset since January 6th. I know I'm guilty of it, but despite that, I still found a way to get back into this status that I was like long ago. And now I got The Last Samurai, which is another thing in my collections. Yeah, see that. Last but not least, I don't really think much about daily games. I don't really bother much about daily games. It's up to you if you want to spend less than 1 minute. If you can spend less than 1 minute getting one of the other currencies but 3 coins and 40 trophies, that's up to you. But I hope you guys have learned something more about this. I might want to check again once in a while to see if the data are correct, or maybe when they update the game, their rewards might change and I'll have to make a new short telling how to grind fast about that. And for that, guys, I gotta wrap it up for today. I hope you guys did enjoy the return of Boz the Modern with the microphone. And yeah, let's murder some people in the live stream. Well, after you've been watching this, because the video was up right now. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.